Hello, my name is Keith Cooper and I live in West End, Grand Bahama. And I've been living back home since 2004, and I'm also a business owner. I have a company called West End Ecology Tours where I entertain visitors to Grand Bahama on how to interact with marine life just offshore. I've been doing this for the last 14 years working with stingrays and sharks and other marine life. And I gotta honestly tell you, it's been quite an experience. So today, the reason why I'm giving this recording is to share with you an experience that I've been on, a journey that I've been on regarding my own personal health and wellness. I want to share this with you as a testimony to what has happened in my life and how I used to think about things and how I perceive things, and even when it comes to basic information on one's health and nutrition and things of that matter that all of us want in life, and that is to feel good about being alive. Well, I must admit, I was feeling good for a while until I started to realize that my health was deteriorating. But a lot of it had to do with my perception on what I saw in the world, my environment, things that I believed, as well as things that I was taught in a variety of areas, from education to medicine to just about, everything dealing with culture and people from around the world. All of us are born with an unprejudiced mind, but through time and aging, we begin to have perceptions, beliefs about things that we may or may not know to be true until we do our homework. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about what I've learned over the years. First of all, my health. The Western health system has always been one to treat the symptom but never cure the problem. I realized this many years ago when I had other ailments that affected me mentally. Then I realized that a lot of it had to do with myself, the way I believed in things, the way I perceived things, and also the things that I was being taught. Well, over those years of my existence, I came back home to the Bahamas to get away from a lot of that stuff. But along the way, I also had a lot of preconceived notions about various people from around the world, mainly the Chinese people, which I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But first, I want to also tell you that I've been on a health program that has really improved the quality of my life. For all intents and purposes, I am 64 years old and I will be 65 2 weeks from the date of this recording. And I must admit, I feel a lot younger than what I'm about to be in terms of age. And there's a reason why I feel better, and we'll get there in a minute. But one of the things I want to talk about are some of the products that I've been taking and how these products came into my life and how I've used these products for the betterment of my life. One of the things that we've heard over the years as people go is that China, which is a very big and vast country, is a bad country. We've been taught to believe the Chinese are bad people, but yet everything that we consume, everything that we buy is made in China. Well, if they're so bad, why are we buying all of these, quote, sometimes inferior products from a country with so many people? Well, the reason is because in the Western system, including the United States and Canada and other European countries, China has more people to make products more cheaply than even being made back in the homeland where we live. Having been taught this, we began to see the Chinese as our enemy and not our friend, because they were taking jobs away from all kinds of people from all walks of life around the world. So therefore, we were taught to believe that the Chinese are going to hurt us or are hurting us because they can build it cheaper, better, and sometimes faster. Nonetheless, here we are today talking about health and wellness and why it's so important for this subject to be brought up. One of the things that I've learned over the last few years is that you can't take your health lightly anymore, especially as you age. And over the last 3 years, I've been working with a young lady out of Nassau who has been trying to get my attention about these products that I'm going to talk about in a minute, just the ones that I've been taking that I think is worthy of me sharing my story about, to get my attention. And I was too busy to give her my attention. And so as a result of that, finally something happened to me this year in 2021 that caused me to stop and take notice. To continue on, the products and the system that I'm on will be further explain us exactly what it is that I'm here to share with you. So, as I was saying, I was involved in an accident that caused me to pay attention to my health because I wasn't very focused. And as a result of that, I decided I had to do something to improve the quality of my own health. Subsequently, the person that I'm speaking about has come into my life and shared with me some products that are made for one's health. The company based in China has produced a program, a system that is truly remarkable. And it's not because it's Chinese that I'm saying that. I'm saying it because it actually works. It's helping me. And I'm very grateful that the Chinese people, and they're a very diverse group of people, they're not a monolithic group. They're very diverse in various cultures, from the Eurocentric side all the way to the Asian side of that vast country. Are these people mixed and involved with all kinds of folks, including Russia. So having said that, there are certain secrets that China has held for literally 5,000 years or more of a health and wellness system that has been beneficial to those people. That's why there's so many people in China. And because of the good health systems that they've used, now is being shared with the rest of the world. I, for one, did not like Chinese people. I, for one, despise Chinese people because I always thought that, and I was told to believe that they were not good for the world. Well, I must admit, I was pretty ignorant and stupid. And now that my mind has changed, I see the wisdom of the Chinese people. I see the wisdom of what they're trying to share with the Western world. And now I want to share some of that wisdom with you and let you understand that what's going on here is real. I'm not telling you this to sell you anything. I'm telling you my story, personal story of how I feel and why I think anyone who wants to improve their health should get involved. The product that I'm taking, there's two of them that really got me going. And these were two beautiful products that once I understood what they were made from, really opened my eyes and changed my life. The first product I'm going to talk about is cordyceps and the liquid product that I was taking on this system, because I think you need to understand what cordyceps is all about and how it helps the body. And one of the things that cordyceps has done, this is a cordyceps oral. This is a dietary supplement manufactured to help restore good health to your body. Now, some of the things that I had wrong with me prior to taking it was that I lacked full attention. I was tired. My organs were starting to malfunction and I didn't even know it. They were not performing regularly. My digestion was affected. And now having to take some of these products, and after taking this product for the first 2 weeks along with another capsule on the program, I began to realize that my body was starting to adjust itself. Working in conjunction with the bioenergy massage therapy, that too further supplemented the product that I was taking. So we'll leave the bioenergy therapy part of it for another conversation, but right now I want to just focus on these two products. I was having some really hard times with my digestion, my intestines. I could feel something wasn't right, but I didn't know how to correct it. I didn't even know what to take. So I did go to the doctor. I told the doctor, look, I'm not feeling good. I need you to check my blood pressure. Well, I came to find out that this product I'm holding in my hand was one of the products that started to lower my blood pressure by cleansing my blood and purifying it. When that started to happen, I began to feel an energy level return that I never realized I had before. I started to feel more invigorated. Since then, and having been on the products now and on the system, the Yangshen system, which is really a health and wellness system, for the last 10 weeks, I have lost a total of 50 pounds in 10 weeks, which is phenomenal. I never thought at my age that I would ever lose weight again. I thought I would always be a fat older man. Now I can honestly say I never felt better. And getting that weight off has been a real benefit for me. So the cordyceps and the way that these products are made out of these really unique mushrooms that are found in the very high mountains of the Asian countries around China, like Tibet and Bhutan and those places where these things are grown, has been put into a product that only Western doctors are just now figuring out that this is good for their clients and for their patients. So I'm happy to share how this product has helped. It's only 1 ounce of liquid that you take, but it's the most powerful liquid you will ever put in your body to purify it and to bring it back to some type of restorative level like we used to have when we were younger. So this is the one thing I wanted to say about it, is that, in terms of your cardiovascular, your heart, your liver, your gallbladder, your lungs, your intestines, your kidneys, this works throughout the entire body. It's absolutely the most incredible thing I've ever put into my body. And I'm not endorsing it. I'm just telling you, it works for me. And it could probably work for you. The other product that I took, and these were capsules, and it's called Ganoderma. Ganoderma is also a very powerful supplement to take because it really gets into your body and it really strengthens your immune system. It also helps your brain function at a higher level. When I started taking this during the first 2 weeks, I said, wow, my mind seems to be becoming more clear. I didn't feel as much tension up in my brain and my head. And all of a sudden I began to feel more alert and I began to become more active. And now during my whole working on the boat, working with marine animals and taking visitors out to enjoy these experiences on the island, now I'm feeling a lot happier. My mood changed drastically. I used to be angry, upset, tired, just didn't want to be around people. And here I am working in a people business. So the Ganoderma capsules really opened my eyes to another product that I thought on the Yangshen system that was just extremely powerful. And I'm happy to at least share with you that this is another way that we can get started. You can get started to improve your own health. So for me, it's just incredible what the Chinese people, if you want to call it that, have put out there for all of us to basically enjoy. But we have to listen to our bodies and we have to take something to help get it back right again. Furthermore, on these 2 products that I just described to you, the human body and these supplements and these products on this system is putting me right through what we call a regulation. I initially started with a whole purification to get the products into the body so that it could start its processes of moving away the toxins that was in my system. That is so important on the Yangshen system because we are loaded in our bodies with very bad chemicals from processed foods, from alcohol, cigarettes, and all kinds of other matters in the environment that affect our health. Well, soon I began to feel my body start to release these toxins through my pores, through my urine, through sweat. And all of a sudden, I began to feel this transformation throughout my entire body from head to toe. It was a remarkable feeling. The people in the Scientific Research Institute that put together these products took together and took all of the brain power of people who knew what plants were working, what things they needed to have in the research lab so that they could recreate these products for mass consumption. I must honestly tell you, I am going to go to this facility one day and see these people as they're making these products, how they created them. And they're also creating newer products. They're always innovative. They're always looking for a better way to help humans maintain a healthier lifestyle. And for that reason alone, I must go there in person one day soon and meet and shake the hands of the scientists and the biologists and the researchers and the manufacturers who put these products together for us to buy and to use them to take care of our bodies. I am very, very happy that I got involved. I am delighted that I'm taking these products. And I want to stay on that track for as long as I can, taking these products, learning more about the system, learning about the bioenergy massage, learning about the equipment that the company manufactures, even sleeping aids, even pain relieving aids that they have invented and they've created to help our bodies stay in better shape as we age. So for all of you who've taken the time to listen to what I've shared with you today, this is just a couple of products, okay? Just a couple. There's so much more that you need to learn, so much more that we're going to share with you. I ask you very kindly, open your mind, learn something you don't know, take it to heart. There's some great stuff out there. This is the best. They were the first to put it out there. Over 88 countries are involved with these products. Over 1 million people and growing every day around the world are starting to use these products to improve their quality of life. I am glad that I'm one of those over 1 million people right now who are taking the time to enjoy some of the best healthcare products the world has ever seen. Now, in summary of everything that I've said to you, I operate a true wellness company called West End Ecology Tours, where I actually take people out on an excursion where they can feel good about nature, feel good about being involved with nature. I didn't realize it at the time that it had such a powerful impact on my own health, that when I did go out to the island where I conducted tours, I became a changed person out there. My whole body, my mind, everything relaxed. As soon as I came back to shore, it was like, okay, the old Keith is back again. But the whole purpose of me sharing this with you is to invite you all to come out to Grand Bahama, come to West End, maybe go on a tour and experience the complete environmental and environment health and wellness experience, as well as taking these wonderful products for your own health. That's what this is all about. It's all about us sharing knowledge, sharing information, learning new things, becoming better human beings, living a good life, healthy life, and learning how to become better citizens of the world. I thank the Chinese people now more than ever for having developed these products to share with the rest of us. And so, having said that, come, let's do this together. Let's take the time to learn. Get in touch with me. We'll get you to the right people. We'll get you the best information. And more importantly, we're going to help you become better health and better wellness focused. And that's truly what this whole Yang Shen system is all about.